Okay, so this one's the Tennent one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the cops and everything.
Yeah, the whole am I the asshole for not picking up my phone on vacation and leaving my tenant, her mom, and my mom to deal with the cops for a couple of hours.
Hot take. If you are a landlord without a building manager, you don't get vacation days.
What?
I think that if you are a landlord and you don't have a building manager or a like property manager,
The mom was the to help out with the thing. So this isn't like they own a building. This is they own a house and they're renting out their basement. Yeah. It says it all in the story. I promise.
okay, yeah, no, read the story because I'm going with you're an asshole because it's your house.
I'm you'll see that no. Because technically it has nothing really to do with the tenant. Yeah. You'll
Okay,
see.
no, no,
You'll see. Just yeah.
read the story. I have a lot of thoughts and emotions, and I need to hear all of this.
So I rent my basement suite out to my mom's best friend's daughter, Sally. I knew her what
Mom's
her
best
mom's best
friend's
his mom's best friend's
daughter.
daughter. Yeah.
Okay,
So like if our moms were best friends, it'd be you
okay.
or me or whoever. Yeah, that type of shit. Um so I rent my basement suite out to my mom's best friend's daughter, Sally. I knew her growing up and I used to babysit her. The I thought you were like, "Oh,
No, I had to yawn.
okay."
But I
The
was trying to do
basement
it
has
subtle, and it didn't. It wasn't subtle. So
the basement has two means of escape other than going into my area. It is fully up to code as an in-law suite. There is no reason for anyone to go through it into my space. I went on vacation and left my door to the basement dead bolted. 3 days into my vacation, I get an alert on my phone that there is an unauthorized event at my house. I look at the video. It's my mom opening the door for Sally's mom. They freak out when the alarm goes off. Usually, if I need my mom to get into my apartment, I will give her a temporary code. It is always the same one because she gets confused by tech. But I have to activate it beforehand. I cannot be retroactively the only. I cannot do it retroactive. Okay, retroactively. The only choice would be to give her and to. Sorry, I don't know how you don't fuck up more often. This is so hard. The only choice would be to call her and give her my personal code. I checked the cameras in the house, and strangely enough, my house is not on fire. I didn't leave the faucet running. There is no emergency. This is where I might be the asshole. Once I saw that they were there just fucking off in my area for no good reason, I put my phone on airplane mode and went back to the party. Maybe 90 minutes later, a concierge at the resort came and said I was urgently needed on the phone. My dad my dad has written down my whereabouts and they called the front desk for me. I excused myself and went for the call. I asked my mom what the emergency was and why she was getting me out of my friend's wedding reception. Was my house okay? Was my dad okay? She was very basically told me to shut up and talk to the cops and the security patrol. I talked to them and apologized for wasting their time. I asked them what the emergency was that brought my mother into my house. They handed her back the phone and let her tell me that her friend did not want to sit in the basement while she was visiting her daughter. So my mom agreed to come let them use my area and it would be a secret. I asked the security company, please lock my house back up and take the key back from my mother. She started to protest, but I hung up. I enjoyed the rest of my trip, and my dad had agreed to pay any fines or penalties that come from the false alarm. Sally's mom wants her to move out. That's fine by me. I don't need a tenant, and was only doing it as a favor. Sally is almost apologetically begging me to not kick her out. She said that she didn't even know what our moms were up to until the alarm went off. My mom is pissed that I wasn't available immediately to get them out of trouble, and she is furious that I won't give her back my key. She thinks I did it on purpose. I'm not sure how she thinks I forced her to break into my home without permission. So am I the asshole for making them sweat until they got a hold of me and taking my key back since I can't trust her now?
No. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, you see
How
why I'm just like,
entitled can you fucking be?
right? Mm-hmm.
I don't want to sit in the basement.
Man, that shit
You
irritated
don't
me.
you don't want to sit in your daughter's apartment?
For real. Like,
Because that's
why
what that
why are
is.
you visiting?
That is her apartment.
Yeah.
That
The
is
fuck?
her space.
Like, go down there where she lives. She doesn't live upstairs.
She doesn't live in the rest of the house. She lives in the ensuite,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I'm just like,
How many times has the mom done this?
well, since he has cameras in there, I don't think it's that often.
No. But remember, he said he gives her her own code and he has to activate it.
Yeah, but it's only for like, so it's a code that he has to activate that day. So the code's only available for like a certain amount of time.
I feel like
So
she's done it before.
after like, so like if he puts in the code, he's gone for like a
I
week.
know. I did this for Rover. When I was doing
Yeah.
Rover, that's how I got into people's houses to like let their dogs out or anything. I'm still on the fact of like, because you can set it up for a certain amount of like days.
Yeah.
And so I'm on the thing of like, I think she's done this before. She felt too entitled.
Yeah.
She's
I'm wondering how often she does it to get away from his father. Like, bruh.
honestly, how often does the dad do it to get away from her?
I don't think he does it. That's the thing.
I would want to get away from that woman.
Well, yeah, clearly. Who wouldn't?
How? No, not the asshole. Not the asshole. On top of that, you were there for a friend's wedding.
Mm-hmm. So you got called out during this reception to go talk to cops, bruh. That's some wild ass shit, bruh.
Because your mom tried to break into your house.
Because her best friend wanted to sit in the upstairs living room, basically, because she didn't want to be where her daughter lived.
I feel so bad for the daughter, like begging not
She
to
had
be
to
kicked out.
beg to not kick her out, bruh.
And he's like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking kick you out.
No.
I don't care if you live here or not. I don't need your fucking money, but
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna kick you out.
No. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know.
How fucked do you have to be?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your mom's an asshole.
Yeah.
Mom's friend is entitled. Also, how dare you demand that your daughter moves out of a good place?
Mm-hmm. That's clearly safe because of the alarm system that's in there.
And the cameras.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
because
he definitely does not have cameras in the basement, though.
No. That would be creepy.
Yeah. But in his house, in his like area,
In his house and the surrounding of the house, he has cameras.
Yeah.
Which would still like pinpoint her entries and exits.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my guy, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I was just like, that's why I read I'm happy with reading the fucking thing first. And then you being like, oh, they a fucking asshole. But since I know the story, I'm like, I don't know.
This one, you're not an asshole. You're not an asshole. I don't even really think that you left your tenant with the cops. You did, however, leave the tenant with both of your moms.
Yeah. That's
So
yeah.
You didn't have to deal with the consequences of turning your phone on airplane mode.
Mm-hmm.
But she did.
And your dad's fucking paying the fine if there is one. That's great. That's great. So that dad's gonna yell at her probably.
Probably not.
I don't know. You never know.
You never know. But if this is something that she does often, probably not.
Probably not.
Wanna hear you go.